8th of February, about 20 to 12, and back on the coast, just parked at the Whitcombe car park, so now just walking back down the road back towards Hokitika Gorge. Got a couple days of good weather. Maybe Saturday it might drizzle a bit. Bit clagged in today, but be clear tomorrow hopefully. Plan for the trip is back down here up Gerhardt, Spur, past the Biv, over the Riches range, down into Mullins hut, then up the Toaroha river, over the saddle, down into the Mungo river, up to Frew saddle Biv, and then come back down into the Whitcombe, and then out the Hokitika. We're linking up with the Hokitika at the end, back to the car. Should be a good trip, about 10 huts to bag, and hoping 3 days, but I got food for 4, but we'll see how we go. I think a front's coming in on Sunday, so ideally want to be out, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Onwards. Well, there was a bunch of bulls on the farm track, and like a bunch, probably 20, and they all just came over to me, and then anytime I tried to go around, they would just follow me. So I just walked up the river instead, and then hopefully I'll hop on back on the track when I can. But I mean, it's real hot today, so it's not bad. I just made it to the start of the Spur track. There's a little can here and some marking in the trees there. It's just past this big bluff, or that big wall. It took me an hour from the Whitcombe car park to walk around, so kind of what I expected, real easy going. It's poled the whole way up the river from the road, so you can't get lost. Anyway, time to head up.
Fresh Kid Z, Fresh Kid C, yes sir. Fresh Kid P, Fresh Kid T. Oh yeah, we back. Oh, and Zafoon, by the way. Yeah, Jones. Yeah. Chitty bang, and we pretty much amazing. Can we hear your new song, please? I got you. Hey yo, I once was a kid, all I had was a dream. More money, more problems. When I get it, I'ma pound it out.
There's a decent view, beaut day. Come all the way pretty much at the river. We're heading up. The Biv is just behind there, and we're going up and over through those clouds after. But oh my god, so hot. The humidity's killing me. Not a big sweater, but I'm actually drowning today. This is the second time I'm filming. Not sure if I filmed the first one, but we got to the Biv here. 2 hours 20 up from the river. It was a bloody slog of a climb. Just in here, nice blue mat, normal mat, some shelving, bench, and that's pretty much it. But that's all you need. It's a B142 high stud, so you can kind of, well, I can stand in there. I'm not that tall. It was built in 72 to replace the B55 that was a little further down the Spur, but that got blown over, I think early 60s. It was built, I'm guessing, late 50s. I'll put a picture of that up, the B55, if I can find one. I'll put it up here, just to pay my respects, you know. Now we're headed up there somewhere. We've got to avoid that big knob there. Apparently there's a section that's pretty gnarly, and we have to cut down into the Riches Creek and then up into the middle of those point 1620 and 1610. Ew. Show you what I'm doing. Had a drop down here, and I'll probably head up that one Oh no, that one there, and then up. I think that, I don't know if that's the beta, but looks runnable. I mean, not runnable, doable. Yep. Whew. Now this is a front country view if I've ever seen one. Whoosh.
I got you. Hey yo, I once was a kid, all I had was a dream. More money, more problems. When I get it, I'ma pound it up. Now I'm dope on the bread, we can toast so fresh how we flow. Everybody get this style from us. I once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and them fans going wild with us. Tell mommy I'm sorry, this life is a party. Remember you was a kid.
Not sure if you can see that, but that's Adventure Biv down there. I've got a vid of that and they're crossing all those tops there. Also, you can see, I think Crystal Biv is it, over there. It's quite cool. And then that's looking up at the pass. Whoa, what the hell? That's looking at the pass over there where I'm headed tomorrow. Ew. You know, I told myself I wasn't going to cry. But, no, I won't. But here lies the remains of Jumble Top Biv, built in 57. It was an original first batch B49 steep roof pitch. Obviously, looking a bit worse for wear. It was crushed by snow sometime in the 60s, I think early 60s, but which means it didn't really last long, but it was made out of toothpicks and chicken wire, so it's kind of expected, I guess. Yep, I'll put a picture of what the Biv looked like when it was all up. Yeah, I think a moment of silence is deserved. So, get a load of this, man. Whoosh. Can't beat West Coast front country on a good day. The beta reckons go that way and then cut back down some spur, but this looks doable, so we'll try it. Save a little bit of time maybe. I think the straight down method paid off. It is a bit gnarly, and I think I'll be able to get down through here. And then the coordinates I've got for a Waratah that leads through the shrub, there's a little track apparently. I think I can see it down there. And then obviously the hut, oh, I probably can't see it on the GoPro, but it's right there. Yeah, so I think it worked. I had seen a trip report and someone had gone up this way, so I knew it was doable, but you never know sometimes. Get a load down there. Woo! Just crossing Mullins Creek now. The hut's just up on the bank here. Would have been, it's going to be 2 hours 20 from it's going to be 2 hours 20 from the Biv to the hut. Pretty good time. That's a look back up from where I've come from. Here is Mullins hut, built in 1960. S81/B139 design. It has been fully rebuilt from the floor up. They just redid everything in 2021 with funding from Backcountry Trust, and they have done a mint job. Woo! Yeah. This thing's nice, lined. Oh, it's warm in here. Double glazed windows. Whew. Okay. Not sure what the plan is now. It is 6 o'clock, just past 6. You can see the next clip. It was pretty cool. If you want to get your name in an original NZ Forest Service hut book, this might be the hut to do it. Only a couple pages left though, so get in quick. This one was put in 84. Yeah, it's been here a minute, that's for sure. 40 years, mate. Oh well, it's here waiting for your name. Decided to push on to top Toaroha hut tonight. Just got just under 3 hours of daylight left, so I think I should be able to make it. And if not, I'm only walking on a dock track in the dark, so it's not terrible, I don't think. Yeah, it'll just take the pressure off for the next 2 days if I do this extra bit today. Just down at the Toaroha River now. If you're going up to Mullins hut, just look out for the permalat and the rock can there. Just got to find a place to cross now. Yeah, it's not going to be easy as I thought, but hopefully we'll find somewhere. I just jumped across there, and then I'll walk through there. Job done.
Days of the innocence, now it's shitty bang, Google me the images. Follow me, I'm the leader. And when I park cars, I don't pay for the meter. I remember I was younger as a kid, it was the best. I used to touch on all the pretty girls in recess. I'm at my peak, yes, I won't leave yet. Serial style, serial. I'm
at the turn off for Crystal Biv, just there. I'm going that way. I am cooked. Man, I'm sitting down right now, so nice. Just past 8, so 8 hours 20 in for the day. Yeah, probably another hour from the hut. Should be good on daylight then, but oh my god.
I need checks. I can make these rappers run like a hard drill. Rock band, show you how the guitar feel. And I could care less how y'all feel. I got a flow to make a do a cartwheel. This is that good
just arriving at top Toaroha hut. I'm 100% butchering that name, but I'm too tired. Too tired, man. Anyway, it says no one's here. It's S70/B135 design, built in the 1970, and believe it's still on the dock maintenance list because it's on this dock circuit, which is fun fact, I guess. That last it was 9 hours 40 today. Pretty solid. Timed it just right, didn't have to get the headlight out. It was 3 hours 20 from Mullins hut, which is pretty much what I thought. Maybe I thought more like 3, but it's all good. That section up the river before you cross back onto the true left of it, absolutely kicked my ass. Like, oh my god, man, I was cooking. Like, I wanted to stop for dinner. I just didn't have the daylight to do it, because then I'd be in the dark. But anyway, bum buckle up, man. Morning now, just past 8. Thought I had a bit of a late start because of the mahi yesterday. Slept in a bit. Absolute beaut day. Not a cloud in the sky. Woo. Just walking along the grassy flats up valley now. Wet tussock in the morning. Absolutely lovely. Lovely. Anyway, headed up there. Let's go.
Relax, bro, and you could get it free. Don't worry about the tax, though. And Zap Fool, thank you for the. But I play around Burgundy, I anchor on the track. Hey, like yo, I once was a kid, all I had was a dream. More money, more problems. When I get it, I'ma pile it up. Now I'm dope on the bread, we can toast so fresh. How we flow, everybody get this style from us. I once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and them fans go.
Just made it to Toaroha Saddle Biv. Took exactly maybe 59 minutes from the hut to get here. The last bit up to the Biv through the tussock was absolute killer. Anyway, here she is. Look at the views. Damn, what a place for a biv. It's a what is it? A B142 high stud. This one was built in '84 to replace the original B55 that was built in 1961. Very nice. Standard. Nice bunk sit up. Nice. This was actually the last biv built on the coast by the NZ Forest Service, so kind of the end of an era, I guess. Pretty cool to see. This one's in mint condition, obviously. It's got, looks like brand new tie downs. Very nice. Yeah. You can actually see, I'm heading down to the Mungo down that way, and then going that way, and you can actually see Bluff Hut over in the distance, and I'll be heading up that way and then over. You can see Frew Saddle over there as well. Yep. Whew. Okay. Alright, onwards. Just down at the valley track now, the Mungo River. It's a sign where I've just come from. 40 minutes down. There's 3 water caches on the way up, so if you're worried about water, they were all full as well. The Mungo River, that's a swing bridge over to Homewood Ridge. I believe it gives access to Sir Robert Hut, but yeah. Just coming up to Poet Hut, and there is a person, the first one I've seen in a while. Right. Poet Hut's a 4-bunk hut. It is actually B48 design, based on internal affairs huts that were around the area in the early 50s. They built this before they standardized to an S81 design, so it's pretty unique in that sense. There's not a lot of them around. Another cool thing about this hut is in '83 they put in a woodshed and a toilet, but the wood and materials they use for them are actually from the dismantled lower Kokatahi and lower Toaroha huts. So I guess you're kind of getting a 3-in-1 hut experience when you come here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Took me 2 hours 5 minutes from top Toaroha hut this morning. It's a pretty good effort, I think. Anyway, we'll keep going onwards to Bluff Hut.
Tell mommy I'm sorry, this life is a party, I'm never growing up. Can I please get a little bit of knowledge? Somebody tell Rolf that I don't love college, cause the
Bluff swing bridge. Ew. Headed up there now. Just made it to the hut site of the original Bluff Hut. That's the remnants of it there. I'll put a photo up of what it used to look like. It was built in 1962. It was an S80, I believe. Yeah, S80. Just come up from the river. That climb, it looks steep on the map. I can assure you it is steep in real life. Oh my god. Hands and knees a couple times, absolutely scrambling up, and it's a scorcher, so I'm just drowning in sweat. Anyway, the hut here fell into disrepair after the original swing bridge that I crossed earlier was washed out in the 90s. And in 2009 they decided to move the hut, dismantle it and move it up the valley a wee bit, which I'll be heading to next. I can actually see it, it's right there. And then they put a new swing bridge in, so this gets a little bit more foot traffic now. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that bridge. I'm not fording the Mungo River, no way. At the new Bluff hut now. Here's the toilet. It's got more tie downs than most of the bivs I go to. Here it is. It has the original cladding from the old Bluff hut, but I think that's kind of all they kept. It's obviously, you know, double glazed. I'm sure it's lined and all that good stuff. It is, so it was S81, but I mean, I think it's a 6 month now. They've extended it, and obviously it's got the veranda and the deck, which is nice touch. But absolute spot, much nicer spot than the old one. Great views right on top of this rock. Have a look inside. Whew. There we go. Yeah, this thing's super flash. Yeah, you could live in here. Anyway, we'll be headed up the valley, up that way, to Frew Saddle next, but I'll just grab something to eat here.
World's kinda like real world, and it's drama. So you are Svetlana, and I'm just a rhymer, swimming in the water, trying to dodge the piranha and fly to Bahamas. Pretty little mama, chitty in the spot where you at, Pearl.
Just at the turn off up to the saddle, heading up there. Just come from down there. Oh man, I think it's about only a 200 meter climb, but I am going to die. Just made it to Frew Saddle Biv. The climb up from the riverbed wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't a bash like I thought it was going to be. Here is the hut in here. There's already a couple hunters, a couple hikers, so she's full up. But this is, well, you probably know by looking at it by now, this is the original first batch B49. This marks 3 of 3 that I've visited now, so I've done them all, bagged them. This one was built in 57, I think early 57. It was the first one ever made, I believe. It's been repainted in 2013, so it's looking alright. Definitely probably the roughest one out of this 3 I've been to, but nevertheless it's another one done. Don't really know what my life goal is now because I've done all 3, but we'll see. Heading down there now. Just making my way down Frew Creek now. Sun's out on this side, which is nice. There were 2 parties up there, 2 hunters and 2 hikers. The hunters got up there about an hour ago and the hikers got up there about 20 minutes ago. The hunters flew in and chucked all their stuff in the biv, and then the hikers came up, slogged it up all the way up this, just for the biv to be full. I do understand it's first in, first served, but is it really first in if you've cut the line? I don't know, getting a heli drop, pretty sus. Anyway, not my problem, is it?
Show me what you got. They say, why you rapping for the kids for? I say my clothes come fitted, the lid store. This summer you could catch me on a big tour. I'm high grade, I think they need to quiz more. And let me get with you, don't let the kid hit you. I'm the photo album Valletta has, big picture. The rule is, the dude is so up, so chuck, I'm a cool kid. Yo, I once was a kid, all I had was a dream. More money, more problems, when I get it, I'ma pile it up. Now I'm dope, want the bread we can toast. So fresh how we flow, everybody get their style from us. I once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and the fans going wild with us. Tell mommy I'm sorry, this life is a party.
Just at the turn off for the meter range tops track. Just a single piece of permalate there, but it's there. Just down at the down at the Whitcombe River. Just over there. There's a sign just popped out of there, heading to the hut, just through the bush here. Probably going to end up 10 hours 30 today, which is pretty good. Definitely took it. Hey, are we climbing again? Oh, Took it super chill coming off Frew saddle. Just there's no point in rushing or anything, because I kind of made my mind up there that I wasn't going to Rapid Creek. Just 2 10-hour days back to back kind of kills the feet to the point where they're just so sore. That's all I can think about. So I'll just rest up here and then get out tomorrow. Should be maybe like 4 hours or less or something, I don't know, but I'll see you at the hut. Here we are at Frew hut. There's some people, so I won't film too much, but there it is. Built in 2003, just a standard flashy new dock hut. Thing is a 10 bunk, but it'd be nice to stay in. Just leaving Frew hut, just pretty much 8 o'clock. Late start again. The 4 hunters and fishers in the hut. 2 old boys, I think, were drinking whiskey till 12 or 1 in the morning ish. When they finally got into bed, they were some of the funniest chat, I swear. And they were lying next to each other, but they were yelling at each other. Just funny. And when they did get to bed, the snoring, I swear, it's like a truck when it's on its engine brakes and there's 4 trucks in there and they're all on the engine brakes. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, but enough, I guess. They did have cake though, so you win and you lose some, don't you? Anyway, we'll head down the Whitcombe River this morning to Rapid Creek hut, and then out over the cableway. Cableway, the one-man system is supposedly working according to the hikers I spoke to yesterday, so should be sweet getting over the Hokitika. Mint.
We flow, everybody get this style from us. Once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and the fans going wild with us. Tell mommy I'm sorry. This life is a
Collier Gorge swing bridge. Just heading up that ladder there.
I'm never growing up. Was a kid, all I had was a dream. More money, more problems. When I get it, I'ma pound it up. Now I'm dope on the bread we can toast. So fresh how we flow. Everybody get this style from us. Once was a kid with the other little kids.
Just at the confluence of the Hokitika River and Whitcombe. Rapid Creek. Just pulling up to Rapid Creek hut. It was exactly 2 hours from Frew hut. It's an S81 design, built in 61. I think there's some people here, but there is the cableway. It's about probably less than 10 minutes from the hut. Let's see, it's not been locked up on the other side, which is one thing that could have happened. Anyway, I've got to get up that ladder and bring it over, but this is the setup. Yo. Just met up with a hunter back at the hut and he's helping me along, and I'm just going to pull him along as well, so I don't have to use the lever, which is mint. Here we go. Just on the track, making my way back to the car. The hunter that helped me cross the cableway, super nice bloke, spends nearly half the year in the bush, which is pretty wild. He actually recognised me from one of my videos. I don't know which one, but that's pretty sick, pretty classic actually, getting recognised in the West Coast bush. That's where you want to be getting recognised. So yeah, pretty cool. Back at the car park now. Successful couple days doing that loop. Glass check passed. It was an hour 40 out from Rapid Creek. That means what, 3 hours 40 today. Pretty short day, which is good. Yeah, probably time for some fish and chips now, I think, out at Hokey. Little top there, NZ Birdwatching Adventures. A little bit of merch there. This is one of one. I'm not going to sell them, so NZ hunters, if you're watching, don't come after me, because I will go into hiding in the bush somewhere, in a biv, and you'll have to drag me out to court by my feet. But yeah, I guess see you in the next one.